Trey, obviously a tough opponent this past Saturday with Mississippi State. Was there anything that they did offensively that might have surprised you guys a little bit, or was it pretty status quo as far as how you guys planned to attack them going in?
It was pretty much what we expected. Not many differences. A few things that we indicated, like small signals that we picked up on that we didn't expect.
Christian, go ahead.
No, I wasn't asking a question. I'm sorry. I was talking to someone else in here.
Trey, going back to Saturday, just one more time, Ben Bell and Levi Bell provided so much pressure, especially in those second and third quarters from the defensive line. When the defensive line's getting pressure like that, how much does that help you guys out at the linebacker position?
It actually makes our jobs a lot easier with us having to hold like slot receivers and more shifty guys in coverage. So with those guys having disruption up front, it makes our job a lot easier and kind of makes the quarterback have to make decisions in a short amount of time.
Trey, I'll give you a question. So you only had 4 home games last year, obviously with the shortened schedule because of COVID. Now you're looking at 3 straight home games here coming up. How exciting is it to not only be at the Joe this Saturday, but for the next 3 weeks?
It's very exciting, and with us being back to capacity, 100% capacity. I mean, it's making us more eager, but just focusing on it one week at a time. I mean, but it's a big thing to be able to play home 3 times in a row. Coming off that tough loss, it just makes us play even more hungry and play with a bigger chip on our shoulders.
Ben?
How will Southeastern try to attack you guys versus what you saw against Mississippi State? I know those guys like to throw the ball around as well.
I look at them kind of similar. They're both kind of air-rated teams. They'll run the ball a little bit more than Mississippi State, but as far as their attack, I feel like it'll be more leaning towards the passing game.
Got one, Christian?
Hey Trey, after a tough loss like that, how do you? It's easier said than done, but how do you not let a loss like that create a tumbleweed effect for the rest of the 2021 season?
I would say our biggest focus this year was focusing on the 1-0 mindset. Unfortunately, we fell short last Saturday, but coach always tells us we have 24 hours to grieve, but we don't take we don't look at it as a loss. We look at it as a lesson. So we learned something from it and found out a lot more about our team and just moving forward, ready to start on the next opponent and prepare for the next game.
Wait, Chris.
And which lessons were learned from that?
Knowing how to finish strong, not get complacent or comfortable, and once we gain momentum, keep it and kind of cut down on like our missed assignments and critical errors when we're fatigued and tired.
Anything else, guys? All right, Trey, I appreciate it.
Thank you guys for having me.